With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Black Hole in at the center position, filling out the middle. Clock at 2. Hart from long range. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Bane. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. First rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Out of bounds, so it'll be Memphis' ball. Here's Morant. He played a great game against Indiana. Pass to Bane. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Adams. And the layup is good off the glass.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Hart. Here's Simons. Here's Black Hole. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Black Hole.
The officials were right on top of that.
Stephen First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And he makes both free throws. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Bane. Adams finds Brooks. Over Hart. That one off the back iron and out. For Portland, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Lillard. Here's Black Hole. Adams covering. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lillard. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Portland, no good that time either.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Hard against Bane. There's the block. And that'll be Burgess' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Adams off with the layup. Portland trailing here. Here's Hart. Brooks with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Bane against Simons. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Morant.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Aldama's checked in for Adams. Jackson got a hand on it, and they get it back. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. There were so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's Simons missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Bain. 15 in his luck. The three. And another miss by. Moran against Lillard. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
They time the shot.
And the basket by Bain.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Black Hole. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Moran, pass to Bain. Back to Moran. And here's Bain. He's covered by Simons. To the paint. Here's Moran. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He probably is the toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Moran has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Black Hole, guarded by Bain. Here's Black Hole. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Moran. Pass to Bain. Down low. Here's Jackson. Misses the baby hook. Here's Simons. And he jams it home with authority.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Now Morant, a steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Brooks against Hart. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Outside Bain. Back to Moran. Pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. Hart pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Lillard. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Jackson, left side. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Black Hole. Portland leading. Hart from long range. Grant. It's good on the putback.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Up top, Brooks. Simons against Bain. And here's Morant outside. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 5 now.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Here's Black Hole. The rebound by Jackson.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
There's the foul. And it's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Morant. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Nurkic is checked in for Graham. Little comes in for Hart. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And Payton is subbed in for Lillard. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Outside Jones. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Memphis is going 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Brooks. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Tillman. And they pick up 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Payton against Jones. Trailblazers keep it alive. Black hole. That's good.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Conchar. Three-pointer, Brooks. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
1:21 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Tillman. Outside for Brooks. Back to Tillman. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the baseline. Misses off the left iron. The Trailblazers shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Sharp. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Atlanta. Inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Back to Brooks. Outside Jones. Pass to Brooks. Clark outside. Payton against Jones. No good that time. Good D by Payton. Here's Portland now. They're on a 16-7 run. Little, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him wrong.
Brooks, the pass to Clark. Nurkic with some nice D. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team. Substitution on the
In for
court.
Memphis, Dylan Brooks comes in for Desmond Bain. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Nasir Little out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Black Hole in at the center position.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Here's Aldama. On the wing, Brooks. Releases. And they get it back. Adams. Outside Morant. Here's Conchar. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Conchar's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Grant. Payton against Morant. To the inside. Simon's shot is good. Simons has got his second basket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Morant. Back to Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He contributed 40 points and story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple double. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Tillman. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Knocked loose. Outside Jones. Now the Blazers on the move. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Black Hole. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Pass to Jones. Brooks outside. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Here's Little. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. Clark on the double. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Morant. Deflected. Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Dunks it hard with 1. Hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Pass to Jones. Back to Brooks. Fades and shoots. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Their last encounter was in Portland.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
And it's good. 2 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside Jones. Shots with the cold streak. And it's Brooks missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot a pair. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Basket counts. Brooks has got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. Show some fire and keep defending.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Morant, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Little. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. They grab their own miss. Payton against Jones. Payton passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Jones. Over Payton. Jones misses. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Payton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Tyus Jones.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily missed the points.
And the second free throw is good. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Brooks with it. Shoots off the step back. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is... Then back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Memphis trailing here. Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. Outside Bade. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 3. The rebound by Black Hole.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Assisted by.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Bade. Morant, the pass to Adams. Now here's Bade. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Bade's got 10.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Moran takes one.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. And the Grizzlies shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Up top, Brooks. He's covered by Grant. And it's Brooks missing. Portland leading. Grant attacks. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Elbow shot. Got a piece of it.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bain. The offensive rebound. Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., will look. He's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Here's Bain after the basket by Portland. Outside Morant. Over Lillard. And it's Morant missing. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries include our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons who play in the league currently. Just some NBA families to admire.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Here's Morant. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Bain. He's got 10. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bain. Tipped.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Simons. Inside. Here's Black Hole. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Again with the block.
Each block moves him within striking distance of the record.
Hey, and the fans get excited when a shot goes up on the prospect that he might block it. Only the top spot remains in the blocks record books. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Anthony Simons.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Timeout called. Portland. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Blazers. Here's Morant. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Here's Grant. That one rolls around and rims out. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Morant. Outside Bain. Here's Aldama. Here's the floater. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Here's Black Hole. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the paint. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers? And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark comes in for Jackson, and it's Jones in for Conchar.
And this half has been a total disaster from the line. Now shooting under 60%.
Now here's Bain. 10 points for him. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not everything, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Bain, following the bucket by the Blazers. And here's Morant. He's got 14. Right side Jones. Jacks up with 3. And a great assist by Morant. Is how it goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Here's Black Hole. 20 points for him. And that one's good. Sharp.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Outside Jones.
The defender really went after him.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Memphis, Brandon Clark. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Payton's checked in for Portland. And he sinks the second. Here's Payton. Pass to Black Hole. To the middle. Here's Little. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the bucket by the Blazers.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
On defense, the Trailblazers. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Bain. And he drops that one in. Bain's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Little. Now Nurkic. Inside. Little's shot is good. Little's got 5.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Jones. Clark with it. 13 feet out. Second chance effort. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's Black Hole. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Clark left side. On the wing, Jones. Back to Clark. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim. Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
They get the rebound. Back to Payton. Pass to Sharp. Here's the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled in keeping things very simple. Solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Burgess.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grizzlies with some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Bain. Now here's Jackson. Jones, the pass to Brooks. Now Morant, guarded by Payton. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the court right now for Portland. We've got Nasir Little. Gary Payton II is out there with Sharp. And it's Black Hole. Into the 5, roaming the paint.
Ja Morant, his third personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Portland, Gary Payton.
No good on the second free throw. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long. Until last year.
The NBA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Watford. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Sharp. The 3-ball. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Conchar. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conchar's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Jones against Payton. Now a timeout called by Portland. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The 3, here's Lillard. And they'll get another chance.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Right there! It's Hart on the wing from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Bain against Simons. Now here's Bain. He's guarded closely. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, also allowing people to use the ball.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Hey, the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Grant. And again, Memphis no good. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Jones. Portland grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Here's Black Hole. Nails the baby hook. He's got 22.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Adams finds Brooks. From 15 feet away. And he can't get that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Bane. Lillard against Jones. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. Now Jackson. Lets it go. And another miss by Memphis. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Black Hole. To the inside. Grant. Grant throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Will it go? And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Josh Hart.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
So for the Blazers, Watford's checked in for Grant. Little comes in for Simons. And Payton is subbed in for Lillard. They get it back. Outside Payton. Here's Black Hole. Back to Payton. Pass to Black Hole. And finally, they hit one. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Blazers, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Hart.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Jones, he's checked in for Brooks. Now here's Williams. Poke loose. Here's Black Hole. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Williams. Following the bucket by the Blazers. A minute 39 left in the final quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Black Hole.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Grizzlies. Pass to Conchar. And it's Portland with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And the Trailblazers call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Once upon a time. to see. What does it mean to you to see so many women in the NBA 2K community?
It means a lot, especially being a woman myself and being in a male-dominated community. I appreciate and support every woman out there who plays 2K, who's in the community, and who also supports me as well. So if you're watching this and you are a woman in 2K or want to be in the 2K community, you definitely can. We can do it. Nobody else can do it. And not only can we play 2K and be in the 2K community, but we can also hit legend. So just know, okay?
When you're going for legend, what does your day look like in NBA 2K?
So honestly, it just consists of no sleep, a lot of streaming, snacks, drinks, and just grinding. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Well, we would love for you to join Team 2K TV in a versus the world matchup. What do you think about that?
I would love that. That would be like a dream come true, because I could never even imagine playing 2K with greats like that. So I'm excited.
As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team, and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simons and Hardaway, your wingman. Cole is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And Portland has possession following the miss by Porzingis. To the right side. Here's Burgess, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Passes it to Abdia. Wizards passing it around. The pass to Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got first. Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
Timeout.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and following the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Burgess. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Simons against Beal. Banked in off the glass.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal. He does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobil 1.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Simons. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Lillard. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Burgess. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Michael's got his second bucket.
Yeah, quick thinking, win-staying assist. Finds the open man, and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Abdia, the pass to Porzingis. He kicks to Beal. And here's Kuzma. He's covered by Grant. Rejected by Burgess. And he gets it back. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Hart the pass to Burgess. And that one drops for him. Black Hole's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself. That wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Avdia. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Beal gets a wide open look. Misses off the left iron. Portland leading. Simons with the ball. Now Avdia defending.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Now, here's Avdia. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now, here's Goodwin. Defense right on him. The second chance effort. Here's Porzingis. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Wizards will take possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant, while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Now here's Goodwin. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Lillard looking around. And he slams it one-handed.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence. Keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
That's the good one. Kuzma outside. Tries some. He blocks it again.
And the blocks keep coming. Now time for the top mark.
Next one puts him at the pinnacle of the list. What a legendary season for him.
Markey
timeout on the floor. Washington timeout.
456 blocks has been the record since blocks were recorded in the 1974 season, and decades later, it has finally been matched.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Let's give it up one more time for your Wizards dancer. It's time to make some noise.
And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 6. Again with the block.
Trailblazers ball.
And here's Portland. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this round. Lillard and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them. Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as we were just talking about It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Burgess lost contact with the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Portland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Wizards trail by 8. Goodwin passes to Avdia. Here's Goodwin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kuzma kicks to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. And again, Washington no good. Trailblazers leading by 8. To the paint. No good from Grant.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Avdia can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Back to Hart. Here's Burgess. He's covered by Beal. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. It's 2 points with a chance for another strike. For the Wizards, Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Monte Morris subbed in for Goodwin. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Lillard misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
There's a confidence level that Rui Hachimura has in his pull-up game. Understanding, I need to rise and fire right now.
Now, here's Hart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Burgess. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Grant. Michael passes to Grant. Good on the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Morris kicks to Avdia. Morris with the ball. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Burgess. Black Hole's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Black Hole passes to Hart. 3-pointer. Launches it. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. The pass to Burgess. 3-pointer, Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. 3-pointer, Simon. Black Hole passes to Grant. This one for 3. And it's Simon's missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Morris against Grant. Pass to Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have. A nice young core group that can grow.
At the line
Simon's
for the
a very
Wizards.
big name from that crew.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Kisper comes in for Avdia. Davis is subbed in for Bradley Beal. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Grant. Little comes in for Josh Hart. Sharp's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Peyton in for Damian Lillard. Here's Hachimura. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Sean. He's guarded by Davis. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Here's Peyton following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Little. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple. Little's got 5 points so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
This is it to Kispert. And he gets the whistle for the 32nd foul. And the Osprey is checked in for Hachimura. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 13-point lead. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Here's Burgess. Kicks it to Little. Fires the three. Now the pass to Sharp from the arc. They get it again. From deep. From deep.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Burgess. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah. We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Kispert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Osman, guarded by Burgess. A shot's good from Kispert.
Textbook, nice pass. Good catch. Even better finish.
Peyton passes to Burgess. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
On that shot.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from Burgess. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the wing on the left, uncovered, and it's Osman missing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Trailblazers lead by 14. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And
substitution
ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Jetty Osman. And Morris subbed in for Goodwin. And then for the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Hernan Gomez. Black Hole comes in for Grant. And Simon's in for Shea. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. And lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Hart is out there with Black Hole, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Black Hole in that last game against Memphis was dominant. He scored 28 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and that competitive.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Evaluating recent attempts doors to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Morris. After the made shot from Burgess, Morris finds Davis. That's it. He found his range at that one. Now 1 for 2.
And showing a great IQ for such a young player. Davis utilizing the pick there to perfection.
Little dishes to Nurkic. Shoots over Hachimura. Pass to Hart. Here's Burgess. Covered by Gafford. A shot by Blackhole. No good. They get the rebound. The wide open shot by Little. Off target from three-point range. Blackhole passes to Little. And here is Hart. Over Davis. That one a little long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Gisbert kicks to Davis. Inside. It's stolen. Payton left side. Pass to Burgess. Back to Payton. Blackhole passes to Nurkic. And contact down the shot. So no shoot free throws here.
First personal foul.
It took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Wizards will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Kispert. He's got 6. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Outside for Davis from downtown. Knocked away. He gets it in there. Hachimura's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Here's Burgess. Nurkic trying to get open. The shot's good from Burgess.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Wizards trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Morris passes to Davis. He kicks to Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Doris, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA, and that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Here's Morris after Nasir Little's bucket. And they'll keep possession. And the shot goes in. Gafford's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Portland leading by 17. Payton kicks to Little. Here's Burgess. Payton trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Hachimura picks one up. That free throw good for Burgess.
He just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kuzma outside. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Burgess. Here's Nurkic, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
38. The Trailblazers. 57.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Goodwin, and it's Porzingis in at the center locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 40% so far in this one. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. The forwards, Hart and Grant. And it's Black Hole in at the 5. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shoving down primary offensive players on the other team.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He contributed 28 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Simons outside. Here's Black Hole. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 26 points for him.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. He's covered by Hart. Clock at 6. Here's Goodwin. It's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Timeout called. Portland.
DC family, your Wizards, USC. One more time, your Wizards,
The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Goodwin. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Avdia. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., that is what I'm talking about. Wow. I almost almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
That's a good one. This one for 3. Kept alive.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Black Hole. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
And so he makes both from the line. Washington has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Five to shoot. Here's Kuzma.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
From about 19, pass to Grant. Over Kuzma. And a two-handed jam.
Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The Wizards shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Osman, he's checked in for Kuzma.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Jenny Osman.
Here's Avdia. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Simons against Beal. Offensive rebound. Pass to Simons. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
No debate there.
Second team foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And the first one at the line is good.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
And so Simons nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Washington has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Goodwin, defended by Lillard. Pass to Avdia. Up top, Beal. Right side, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Goodwin, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's Lillard. Gets to the corner and hits it. Lillard's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now you look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Pass to Goodwin. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the shot goes down. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brett.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. there's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. Talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. Osman on the wing, looking to win the run. The rebound by Black Hole. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth personal
Looking at players with limitless range grade. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer, Beal. And they recover it. Here's Kispert. The 3 is up. Lillard pulls down the board. Here's Black Hole. And that one's good. He's got 36 points.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Now here's Gafford, tightly guarded. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Morris finds some space. The Wizards with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Kispert. Back to Gafford. Trying to get back on track. That shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's Lillard. That's another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. They get it back. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Little. 3-pointer. That one is off.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Now one misses. Hachimura's checked in for Washington. Payton's checked in for Portland.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here is Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beal outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. The Wizards with another miss. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Payton up top. Hachimura covering. It's scooped up. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer Sharp. Connects from downtown.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Can they get it? There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's Black Hole. Hachimura covering. Here's Black Hole. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 40 now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris outside. Over Payton. It's deflected. They get it back. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Little. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Black Hole. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in from Washington. Davis comes in for Beal. And also a switch here for Portland. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. 27 seconds left in the third. There's Davis with the 3. And he rebounds again.
And his rebound. Everything off glass.
Well, with every rebound he grabs, he steps closer and closer to history. Pass to Black Hole. Stolen by Gafford. And so it's Portland showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time.
Substitute for Washington.
On the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Beal outside for 3. Porzingis. That shot off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Goodwin in at the point guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Nurkic. Takes a 13-footer. Pulls in another board.
That's another rebound for him and what has been an incredible performance.
And with that, he is now tied for 3rd all-time for most rebounds in a game. Unreal.
And Beal with the pocket pick.
The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Black Hole, defended by Kuzma. It's Little on the wing. Payton up top. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Black Hole. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma with the double team. Here's Avdia. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. Goes up with it again. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Three-pointer, Beal. And again with the rebound.
And that board moves him into 3rd place all-time for rebounds in a game.
Boy, a complete bull in a China shop performance. Just out-muscling everyone for rebounds. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Hey, right here. Here's Black Hole. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Black Hole. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Here's Black Hole. Tries again. And he lays it in.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
With Washington.
So for the Wizards, Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Davis in for Goodwin.
Davis.
Davis against Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Kispert. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, B.A., I would tell you it usually is, but for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he went and defend his feet in the right spot. And that experience is going to benefit him.
Timeout call. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And the Wizards making a change here. Carey's checked in. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, B.A., it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his...
There's another rebound. He grabs the rebound again.
Rips home another rebound, and the numbers just keep climbing.
Boy, it's like he's had a magnet in his hands all game, and his rebound totals now stand alone for second most all time. Here's Davis. Deflected. And he gets it back. Pass to Kispert. Goes up again. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Payton. Down low. Here's Black Hole. Good!
Assisted.
That's another
Gary
bucket.
Payton
And that gives
second.
him 51.
Making it look easy. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Davis. Pass to Todd. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which is a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Melton, Rich Richmond, one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And the Wizards shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started. Davis down low, guarded by Peyton. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load. An NBA fan should be excited for the energy Davis plays with. He's got a great motor and works hard on both ends.
And he knocks down the first one.
Nasir Little taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And the Wizards shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Black Hole.
He was in the zone. He was just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Davis. Not going to go that time. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Black Hole. Check by Davis. To the middle. Down low. Here's Little. The Trailblazers rebound.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Another shot. That's tipped. So no problem for Portland as they get the win.
End of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy territory, but they controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Karate chop. I'm forever popping it, pulling up and dropping it. Gotta argue with him, cause you know he love a toxic chick. Face bomb, back stack of shack, high out the Bentley band, take a man, Balenciaga body. It's big bags, busting out the Bentley band, take a man, Birkin back, body back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe, no face, no case.
Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense, speaking out of context. People need some content, trying to keep up. This not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Yeah. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might trust my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to the Caesar. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm from the four, but I love me a D. I'm a delete this shit, my little secret. You trying to dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just do what you people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My chef won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with the little fish. I did day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I bitch it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but why I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a shred and I caught up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup.